Hi everyone, it's Bonita from Pennies to Dollars. And my channel is about living frugally, saving money, paying off debt. And so I started thinking about this, and clutter and debt are kind of like roommates. They have so much in common, and I don't think we always equate the two to being connected like they are. On clutter, have you ignored it? On debt, have you ignored it? On clutter, have you visually not seen it? And on debt, have you visually not seen it? Have we decluttered until it became an addiction and there's nothing less to declutter? Because I've seen posts where people are like, how many forks should I keep? How many plates should I keep? They're looking for more things to get rid of constantly to minimalize. But it's the same with debt. Do we shop like crazy? Do we continue to shop until it's an addiction? And so anything can become an addiction, whether it's good, whether it's bad. And so we have to be really careful if we have those addiction tendencies to not overdo one way or the other. And I'm not saying minimalism is bad. A lot of people really enjoy it. But once you get into the point that you are counting how many forks you have, you may need to find something else to look for in your daily life to fill that void of what you're wanting to do, another project of sorts. So when I was thinking about this, we sometimes put all of our effort towards one thing or another, and then we ignore something else. So are we putting all of our effort towards paying off debt like we should be? It's kind of like life is like a Monopoly game. When you go around and you get that $200, it's the same as getting paid. And then we have to use that $200 to buy property and to pay bills and fines that we get on the Monopoly game. But it's the same when you are living. You get that paycheck, and that has to last you until the next paycheck. And you try to build up funds in the Monopoly game so you can win the game and have money and have extra spending money, but it's the same in life. You try to build up that savings, hopefully, and you try to buy the things that you need without buying more than you need. Because we know in Monopoly, if you buy too many hotels and you buy too much property, next thing you know, you can't pay the bills that are coming around when you land on property that you have to pay. So we have to be really strategic with how we look at things. We have to not ignore the debt, ignore the clutter, and we have to not let those things get to be where they are out of control. So paying off debt, I feel like a lot of times we don't give that as much attention as we should. And when people are decluttering, they are always so stressed at, look at the money I've wasted. And now I'm either giving it away, I'm donating it, I'm selling it for a fraction of the price, and it causes them extra stress. But that clutter equates to your debt. If you've bought a lot of things that you couldn't afford and now you're looking to sell them because you have too much things and now you can't get back out of them what you paid for them, it equates debt. And it equates not having enough savings or not being able to put that money where it really needed to be, like in the Monopoly game. So you need to do a get out of debt budget. Not just a budget, but a get out of debt budget. How much can you live on? Not how much do you make, but how much do you live on? And that's where so many people get into trouble, is they don't stay within their means. They try to think, well, I deserve this. And we've gotten into a population where a lot of people are like, I deserve to do this. I deserve to have this. I work so hard, I deserve it. But if you can't afford it, then even if you deserve it, you're just making it hard on yourself. You're just making it more hard on yourself. So make a serious get out of debt budget. Look at how much you can live on. Look how much you can put towards that debt and still get by, every single paycheck and still keep some emergency money set back in case you blow a tire or something happens where you need to be able to access some money quickly. But look at how much you can put towards your debt each pay period and try to get that debt knocked down. And while you're at it, go ahead and declutter. Declutter and see what you can sell. If it, and I have another video about this on determining whether or not it's worth your time and energy to try to sell it, or if it's not worth your time and energy. So you have to be the judge of that. You have to look at how badly you need the money and how much time, energy, and space you can allow that object to stick around your house and how to dispose of it. So let's look at clutter and debt, and let's start matching those things up as we are trying to get our lives in order to make our lives easier. I'm all about making our lives easier, and that's why I always say if you take care of your pennies, your dollars will take care of themselves. I had a mentor tell me that one time when I was executive director working on budgets. Always take care of the pennies and the dollars will take care of themselves. Make a get out of debt budget and put as many pennies as you can towards that debt. Eventually those dollars will go down and you will be so happy that you did, because your life will be so much more peaceful. So I hope to see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.